Hi, Amy with AJ's Vintage Designs and Fashion Toppings here. I'm doing a tour today. Now, I did a house tour about 2.5 years ago when we first built the house, and we've made some changes since then to the house, so I wanted to go ahead and do an updated tour. So let's go ahead and I'll show you the house and I'll show you the new areas that we added to it. Well, we have our front entrance. This is the front entrance. So coming in. This is all basically the same as it was during the last house tour. But if you didn't see the first house tour, I'll take you through everything. Okay, we have my dining room. I love my little butler there. My butler scares people when they come in the door. And I did this piece of furniture over here. This is actually the top of a hutch. Hopefully the lighting, there we go. That's the top of a hutch. I put feet underneath it, or my husband did for me. And we built a top for it and turned it into a little curio cabinet or buffet for the dining room. Okay. And my table runner, I used that, was a project I did on one of my Dixie Belle Lives that has a stencil and Dixie Belle paint on it. So I did that runner, kind of blends with everything. Now through there is the butler's pantry and the kitchen, but we're gonna go this way. Okay, first of all, you'll see my entertainment center. I did all recycled siding. There used to be an old farmhouse on our property, which we have as a guest house now, but this is the old siding that has been kind of sanded down and sealed with a polyurethane for that rustic look. Put chicken wire in the doors. But that is natural distressing. This is from being very, very old. We didn't have to do any distressing or anything. That's just the way it was. We just put a coat of polyurethane on it and then made tops for it, and that was it. We also have that, it's on the same fireplace as outside. You'll see that, it's the same exact fireplace. We did the siding on the outside as well. I'll take you there in a minute. That's the bathroom and master bedroom. Here's the living room, kitchen combo. We like the wide open floor plan because there's the stairs going up, but then the dining room, the front entrance. So I love having everything wide open to each other with all the windows. Okay, and then we have the coffered ceiling. And if you're curious about colors, my ceiling is dovetail gray, and that's all white with shiplap in there. The rest of the walls, like these walls here, that is all called repose gray. And then the gray that's in here is just a shade darker. I believe that's called mindful gray. So this is very subtle. I don't want to make you dizzy, so I'm going to do this slow. Okay, and then the kitchen. There's I recycled a sewing stand with marble on the top. Use it as a little table. The kitchen island that is Brazilian tiger wood, and we sealed it with a polyurethane, like a boat polyurethane, so it's gonna be tough. And so we sealed that ourselves. I just got some marine varnish. I love the island. The whole kitchen was kind of designed around that island. And then just to break up the white cabinetry, we did open shelving, and it's the plumber pipes. We redo the piping and then the shelves. So we did that just to break up all of the white cabinetry. And we did the same thing in the butler's pantry with the siding. That's kind of like our beverage center, but we did that same, the green siding and the recycled siding, and then the same shelves with the plumber's pipe coming out. That goes back around to the dining room. That is our pantry. Okay, and the kitchen. Here's the eating area. And on the chandelier, what I did is I took off all the shades and put Edison bulbs in there for a more rustic look. And then that goes out to our outdoor patio, which is the same siding out there. And then we have our master bedroom is an open patio over there. We put the wood ceiling. Okay, you can see the reflection of the guest house. So the guest house, our guest house is down below. So there it is. She's a cute little thing. She's the original house, and then we updated her. Put all new appliances and granite countertops and all that kind of stuff. You can see that on a separate tour. I haven't done much to it since the last tour. And then this is, we actually had that nook recessed to be the same size as this piece of furniture. I love this piece of furniture, and we had the area recessed just so I could put that there. Okay, nothing exciting here, just laundry room. Laundry room. That's our driveway out there. And then, see the guest house there. And then this is just my little, a sink where I clean my paintbrushes for my painting. I kind of take you out to the garage. Oh, this area here is a mud, we built this and then upholstered the little stand. It's kind of like a catch-all for our jackets and everything. So we did that since the last, I think that's been done since the last tour. Okay, and then out to the garage. So you can see, turn some lights on. This is my next project. I'm gonna be painting those black, I think, and then put the Harley-Davidson logo on them. I think that's gonna be my next project. And this is my workshop where I do my furniture. See, there's a little staging area where I store my paints, and more areas where I store paints. So this is kind of like, I'm picking up some more furniture today. I'm kind of bare on furniture today. But this is my little workshop. Got my little TV over there so I can watch TV while I'm painting. Okay, and that's the garage. Okay, back in the house. Okay, now I'm going to take you to the master. Okay, before we get to the master, I'm going to show you the guest bathroom. That is just an old half moon or half circle little like dresser or entry table that I made into a vanity. And then there's a painting that I did with some leftover paints to match in here. Okay, and then into the master. Wow, it's bright in here. My coloring is a little off because I got so much light coming in. Okay, so that is a patio. It's an uncovered patio that kind of overlooks the property. Okay. And another sewing stand. Got one on each side of the bed. Okay, this bench is going to get redone here pretty soon. I'm going to make it match the bed better. So nothing really exciting in here. Another little sewing table. And we just used leftover, this is leftover countertops, that Brazilian tiger wood from the kitchen. That's leftover countertop, so we just added that to, or no, this is leftover countertop from the laundry room. And we just stained it and put it on top of the sewing stands. Okay, and then the master bathroom. I love how country it feels. Little chandelier up there. And you don't need to see the toilet, but the big clawfoot tub. The glass and shower next to it. And then the little antique vanity that I got before, way before I was painting furniture. I might end up repainting her. And I love having wood countertops in my house. So pretty much every room, you'll see the laundry room, the kitchen, and my master bathroom, everything has wood countertops. Okay, and that's just the shower. Okay, and then this is, see, this is messy, but this is my master closet. Okay, let's go upstairs. Okay, let's go upstairs. Okay, this is my youngest son's section of the upstairs, his bedroom.
And what's cool is we made it so when you come in through his bedroom, it actually leads through to his bonus room. There's a separate doorway. So there's his bedroom. And then, see, he has another doorway that can go into the game room. So he can actually, this door, shut us out for privacy. And then that's just his bathroom. Okay. Back to his bedroom. Just tons of doorways right here. Okay. This is his game room. This is my youngest son. I love my little hand chairs. I got those at a church yard sale. I got 2 of them. There's one there. And there's one there. And then this piece was a garage sale find. And it's old white clad cooler cabinet, whatever. And I refinished that so he can keep his albums in it. Because albums are big now, I guess. Okay. So this is my youngest son's game room. And that goes through to his closet, which also cuts through to his bathroom as well. Okay. Okay, that's my husband's office. I'm not going to go in there. This room, oh, that's right. Last tour I did, we had no furniture in here. So, got some furniture added into here. Last time, I think I had a Sex and the City big giant poster rolled out on the floor here. Okay, and then this is a Jack and Jill bathroom, and that leads back through the office. Okay, so that has changed since last time you were here, as I got that room done. This is the big change since the last time I did the tour. My sewing room. So this area is the same, minus I don't have a table in the middle anymore. But I added a TV since the last tour, but that's about it. This is my sewing room. There's my Juliet balcony. I think that's what they call them. Those are repurposed cabinets that I got at a garage sale off of, someone was remodeling their kitchen. And so we went and tore the cabinets out of their kitchen, and I repainted them and turned them into craft cabinets for my craft room. And then, take you out here. I don't know if I went out here last time on the last tour. Okay. So my little table's starting to rust. I didn't seal it. So I got to redo it now. There's the guest house. It's nice and quiet out here. And then through that little path down there, we have a path that goes to a little 9x9 cabin with bunk beds, and then a fire pit and a stream down there. That's just our well house for the well. Okay. Back in. Okay, so this is what has changed with this house since the last tour. I added these, if you remember, were just it was just framing. It was an attic that was not finished. I turned it into like a big storage closet / craft room. So I keep my clothes there. My husband made that bifold mirror for me. I love it. My lights are a little yellow in here. I did those doors on a live for Dixie Belle. And then I also did one door for a live on my page. Live as in a live video. Okay. And then that curtain used to be out here, but I brought it in here because behind it, I'll show you. Behind it is storage. It's where I can hide my junk. Okay. That mirror, I'm going to be painting. I haven't painted it yet, but okay. And then this room, this wasn't even a room before. This is above the entryway below. This is above it. This was just framing, and we turned it into a room. So this was going to be my chalk couture room, but I decided not to sell chalk couture. So right now I just use it as my craft room with a chalkboard wall. So, there. And this cabinet I did in Dixie Belle paints. I did that to store all my chalk couture stuff in it because it's so cool. Let me open it up. See the way it houses stencils for me. I put all my stencils in there, transfers. So she turned out so cute. Okay, so this was not this way. on our last tour. But I like how, I don't want to make you dizzy, so I'm going slow. Everything, you know, come in from the sewing room and then I can go step right up into another craft room. So this was not done last time I did the tour for you guys. Okay, then I'm gonna take you down to the basement. Okay, and downstairs, this was not done last time I taped. Okay. So, well, first of all, we added the fireplace and the entertainment center, basically mirroring the upstairs. It's pretty much the same thing as the upstairs, just without the antique looking siding like we did upstairs. So this, okay, and we added a living room and a kitchen and a pool table and an eating area. That goes out to the patio. And then so here's the steps. I will take you in there in just a minute. We've added a gym. Okay. Remember Chance, my big guy. Oh, I can't leave you out. I can't leave you out. There's a little Chloe. Hey, Chloe. Everybody's being lazy today. So, you might remember that cabinet from one of my furniture videos. I bought that and decided I didn't have the heart to paint it and I wanted to keep it, so I kept it. Did the curtains. And that basically I copied the same thing as one of my YouTube videos where you extend a curtain. I did that table in a video, kept it. Okay. So the pool table. That's a bathroom right there, actually. You might recognize this bathroom for those of you who purchased Dixie Belle stuff. This is actually on the back of their brochure. I did that with all Dixie Belle products. Made a little vanity and a mirror to match. And then that's what I did with the leftover paint, so I wasn't wasting any paint. I painted a canvas. And this I painted also with the Dixie Belle paints. It was made out of the white trim board. We had leftover white trim board. Made it into a pool cue holder, my husband did. And then I painted it to make it look more like wood. You see all the dry brushing that's in it? So did that. It's an eat-in area. So everybody spends a lot of time down here. Okay, and then this is a table you might recognize if you are a Dixie Belle follower. This is with Dixie Belle patinas in the colored collard green with the rust. I recovered the chair in like a faux leather and painted them. So that is a project. My husband built that table for me. Okay, and then the kitchen. I'm missing a curtain. I still have one more curtain to make. So that's our kit. That wasn't here. So none of this that was here during the last tour. Okay. And I love the backsplash. I found that at Floor and Decor. I love the pattern of it. Okay, I'm not gonna show you my son's room because I showed you that last time we were here. Oh, we did. Another thing we did was, I don't know if you can tell. I really can't tell in the video. You see how the cement is a different color? We stained all the cement and gave it more of a terracotta look. But you can't really tell in the video. Yeah, it's too bright out there. Okay, I'll show you the weight room. My son's room's right there. Okay, so we added an exercise room, little gym. And then I scored these lockers at an estate sale and they fit perfect. Look at the size of the wall. They fit perfect, perfect. So put in some lockers. We don't really use the lockers, but they're great for looking at, I guess. And that is our storm shelter in there, but I'm not gonna show you that, it's a mess.
Well, there you go, an updated house tour. I kept on promising I was gonna do one and I hadn't done it. And it's been like 8 months, so I'm finally getting around to it. But I wanted to do an updated tour for you, show you all the new areas and the things that we've changed, and that's about it. Okay, well, this is Amy with Fashion Toppings and AJ's Vintage Designs. Until next time, I hope you have a great day.